What is up guys, Wraec here with a new video, and today with a little bit of an update on the VN server. Not a huge thing actually, but it had me a little bit curious, a little bit confused maybe to an extent, and so I thought I'd show you so you can discuss it a little bit. So basically there is a new season noble path there already, or a Fabled road they call it, and if you don't know, the VN server is a little bit ahead of the normal one, so you can see some packs that will arrive to us maybe in 4 or 5 days or something. You can see that a little bit early here. So currently we still have on the main server this one, which includes the Carmine sets, very season specific thing, with the Carmine dress there for the female, and then we have like, I don't really know how to call this clothing piece, pretty good thing. And now we have the new one, Fabled Road, and it introduces quite the curious, quite the interesting armor set, really an armor set to an extent, the Starborn Regality. And I thought, well, the connection to the season is not really there. Maybe something for the next season. It reminded me a little bit of those golems, the golems that we saw at the beginning in the starter story, where especially there where I just positioned myself around the area where we first met Daniel. So kind of reminded me of that a little bit. It is certainly a very interesting cosmetic piece, probably one of the most unique ones we had yet. It comes together actually not only with the title that you will get if you get the heroic track, the Pure of Heart title if you care about that, also with white hair. I know some people really want white hair, so maybe that is interesting for you. It is a very nice piece of white hair actually. I kind of like it. The male one, we can see it a little bit. Is that the male one actually? And the male one and the female one are actually pretty much the same. Very interesting. And many people want white hair, because the problem is for many that they can't get white hair, because white hair somehow is a little bit rare and is in the VIP pass. I can't scroll far enough down, but it's like VIP 18 or something. VIP 18 hair is a little bit interesting. Yeah, so something definitely maybe interesting for you, but it also like kind of makes me think like, is that already like a little bit of a tip, a little bit of a clue for the next season? Is there a connection here? I'm not sure. Maybe the next season will be a little bit something with the golems, maybe a little bit celestial connected. We really haven't seen too many clues about that yet. Of course, we know what will happen for the rest of the season. That much is known. And some people already asked me about this. We can't see it in-game yet, but there are going to be 2 more heroes that we are going to see. Well, at least we can visit Hugin, and Hugin is actually going to be one of the heroes that we are going to meet in the upcoming update. First of all, there will be Bonnie. She's expected around the 20th of December. They already started making updates for her, or well, advertisement for her. That was quite a fancy one. I don't know if you can find it on Reddit. I won't link it here. But yeah, they tried to sell her selling points, I guess. And she's going to be an A tier, and we already have a little bit of a view of her kit. It's on Analytica. Didn't seem too fancy to me. And the next one actually going to be Hugin, 3rd of January, and then the end of season expected on the 16th. Hugin, I think, actually pretty cool. One of the characters I was already kinda, well, hyped about at the start of the season. I was really hoping that this guy's going to come, and he's going to be an A tier supporter. I mean, we just received Sonya, so begs the question whether or not he's going to be good. But he seems interesting, 20 range, like Damien, so that is something to keep in mind. And then we are going to get the new season. I mean, it's not going to be very long. We're about a month, really. And the first update is probably going to be a little bit earlier. I'm not sure if they're going to do Pioneer server again. If so, I guess we should expect that. Maybe even before the end of the year, so it's really not a long time, and plus we get a Ravage Realm again, so that's a lot of things that are going to happen before, well, really the end of the year. So something to keep in mind, because I already saw some discussions about the duration of the season, about the length of it, and I personally didn't feel like it was super long. Then again, I'm always kind of in a rush with like gaming, so don't have a super long amount of time that I spent on the AFK game, so I'm kind of maybe an exception. I don't know. You can write down in the comments if you thought this season was too short. Do you like this new cosmetic that they released that we showed at the beginning? And other than that, please tell me what you expect for the next season. Are you going to be, do you think it's like the Golem story that I was talking about? Maybe some celestial stuff? Tell me what you think down in the comments below, and with that I wish you a great day and we'll see us in the next one.